When we pop, yeah, we are plenty spending. Like
welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Tatum out there with Rodman. Then there's Carter. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And he makes that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Lillard missing. Here's Toronto now. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Lopez with the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Carter. The 17-footer goes down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
It's his first trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Rodman kicks to Carter. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Really left alone that time. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal. Big time jam and great creativity that time from Tyrese.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Got a piece of it. Halliburton with the steal. Sabonis, the pass to Tatum. Here's Carter. Lopez with the block. 14 feet away, and it's Giannis missing. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got another fast break chance.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
West is checked in for Toronto. Now here's Giannis. Passes to Lillard. And here is Lopez. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Lillard. No good from 11 feet.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Giannis. Vince Carter missing his last shot. basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Some changes for Toronto. Walton's checked in for Sabonis. Weber comes in for Tatum. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Halliburton.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Carter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
That's tipped. Milwaukee trails by 13. Outside Crowder. Lillard outside. To halt the run, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Damian Lillard. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. And they double up Giannis. Beverly with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Raptors leading by 15. Back to Jordan. Raptors moving the ball around. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Knocks it loose. Walton with the steal. Jordan's shot is off. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Wall's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Milwaukee trails by 17. Giannis outside. The Raptors making a switch here. Rodman's checked in.
First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team, number 91,
Beverly for 3. It's good from long range. Beverly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Jordan. And a missed layup.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And that one, good. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jordan in the corner. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Giannis passes to Portis. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Raptors leading by 12. And the rejection by Giannis. Tries again. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist. Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
The Raptors making a switch here. Carter's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Both champs checked in. Beverly's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Carter kicks to Sabonis. Back to Carter. Rebounded by the Bucks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's Beverly on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Beverly's got 6.
Well, there's some confidence right now in Patrick Beverly's game. He's got the green light, and that time took a little bit of a quick opportunity and nailed it.
Now here is Carter. He's got 10 over Beasley, and it's Carter missing. Giannis against Rodman, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. Weber, he's checked in for the Raptors. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Patrick Beverly, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Lillard from outside. Weber pulls it in.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here is Carter. 13 points in the game. The second effort. Lopez with the block. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Here's Carter. And it's Carter again missing. Milwaukee trails by 12.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Halliburton's checked in for the Raptors. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lillard misses. Raptors leading by 14. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Out to the wing. Lillard with no one around. And again, the Bucks miss. Pass to Carter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Middleton with it. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. For 3. Carter pulls it in. Tatum finds Halliburton. Weber with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Carter. Milwaukee with the rebound. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This is his third trip to the free throw line. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here's Halliburton. Rodman passes to Jordan. 1 second left, and there's the drive, and it's good on the layup. Jordan's got 8 points.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And so it's Toronto out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Rodman is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Carter in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Coming on the floor for your home team, wearing number 23, Michael.
Outside, Sabonis. Here's Jordan, just 4 to shoot. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Jordan's got the first basket of the third quarter for Toronto. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. Middleton with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Beasley against Jordan. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Here's Jordan. Excellent D there from Beasley. Sabonis with the steal. Halliburton outside. Back to Jordan. Excellent D there from Beasley. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 16-point game. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. I had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Here's Giannis. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Lillard with it. Halliburton picks him up. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Rodman. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. The Raptors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. West is checked in for Halliburton.
Defensive foul. Damian Lillard. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for...
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Milwaukee trails by 21. Now here's Lillard.
Home team foul. Jerry West. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Second team foul. Entry the lineup for your home team. Number 9, Vince.
Now Lillard. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Pocket 6. From deep. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 21. Carter outside. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Beasley. Here's Milwaukee now. Lillard from deep three-point land. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Some changes for Toronto. Walton's checked in for Sabonis. Weber comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Leonard in for Tatum. The Bucks also with the sub. Crowder, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. It's stolen by West. Vince Carter on the wing. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
We've got 1:55 left in the third.
Home team foul. Jeremy West. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:52 left in the third quarter. West against Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. No good, unable to end this run.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Some changes for Toronto. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Carter. And Halliburton subbed in for West. Jordan, high post. He's up against Beasley.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Lillard dishes to Beasley. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Beasley's got 8 points.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
Jordan inside. He's up against Beasley. Jordan inside. Covered by Beasley. No good from Jordan. Crowder against Jordan. Lillard outside. Here's Beasley. It's rebounded by Leonard. Here's Toronto. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Halliburton outside. And the pass to Jordan. Rapper outside. And Jordan slams it in.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And so it's Toronto in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Antetokounmpo. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 guard. Shot by Crowder, no good. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Walton. Back to West. Shoots from the baseline, and another basket for Toronto.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Yep, it counts. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the three by Milwaukee. Here's Roy, and the Raptors tack on two more.
This guy is a threat from all three levels. That time, Roy with the mid-range.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Outside Crowder. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by West. The feed to Weber. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Outside Crowder. Shoots a three. The rebound by Walton. And the Raptors with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. Leonard, he's checked in for the Raptors. Halliburton comes in for West. And he makes both free throws. Here's Giannis. And the Bucks miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Leonard against Lillard. Shoots over Leonard. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
Weber, the pass to Leonard. Drops in the layup for two.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Lillard. And Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Good D by Weber. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Weber against Giannis. It's Beasley on the wing. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
10 points for Malik Beasley.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Here's Leonard. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton outside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the three. Here's Weber. And it's in there.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Lillard way outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Well, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Leonard's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Lillard left side. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there and really a tough break
for the D.
And Toronto making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution for your home team. Domantas Sabonis. Dennis Rodman.
Knocked away. To the paint. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Kicks it down to Middleton. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Carter. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a